Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and I know I've not been able to do videos for a long time, but anyways, to cut the story short, I was on a vacation and then I fell sick, and then I'm still quite loopy a little bit, and I don't know like how long this is going to be extending. And I have also been diagnosed with a lot of quite a few more health issues. So but I have created some digitals. I haven't been able to work on them to show you how they look when you make a journal or a project, that's for sure. But I have these two kits currently listed in my shop, and I'll post the links in the description box below in case you want to go and visit and check. And These two are called Vintage Allure. So basically, the thing is that I wanted to create some collage sheets like the vintage beauties that I have in my shop. They have been pretty popular, so people are liking that kind of kit. So I wanted to bring out another version of that kit, but instead this time what I did was something a little bit different. Not only did I come out with the papers, but I also came out with the journal pages. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by this. So the Vintage Allure kit, these are totally two different kits. You don't have to you don't have to get this to get this. They are totally separate and they are different. But if you want to create a bulky journal, you can intersperse between the pages of the same kind. And so I have called this Vintage Allure kit as a collage papers. Why? Because they have this collagey look, and you can use them in any way you like. You can rip them, you can use them on your journal covers, you can make tags, journal cards, envelopes, whatnot. So they are basically Vintage Allure collage papers. They are 22 in number, so there are 22 sheets that you can print once you buy this. And the journal pages are 20 in number. So the collage sheet has 22 sheets and the journal pages have 20 sheets. Now let me go through the collage papers first, and then we'll go over the journal pages. Okay, so let me start this. So they are not arranged in any particular order. I have just arranged them in any ways I felt like doing. And but this is it, like this is the deal that you get to see. So this is the one of the pages, so I'll go through this in detail so that you can see. There are lots of pages where there are blankish kind of things where you can use them as backgrounds for your tags, collages. You can tear them apart to make your own clusters and stuff like that. There are portions that you can fussy cut and use. It's totally up to you. Like you can cut this up, make it into a tag. So can this be a journal card. So it's totally how you envision that. So it's like so anyways, so this is one of the pages, and I'm going to just put this back. So this is another one, very subtle, not very dark or grungy, and they can be used in various projects. So this is the third page. Love this lady, and you'll see how she appears in different pages in different formats. So third page. So this is again a plainer version of the previous page that I have shown. So there are lots of variations, as I said, lots of different kinds of layerings that you will witness. So this is another blankish kind of page. This is the fifth page. Just a second. So this is the fifth page. And again, as I said, if you want, you can cut this up, make it into a tag, add some floral fussy cuts, or you can make envelopes, whatever. You can just simply cut this portion out and use it somewhere. You can cut these words out and add them as accents with whatever you feel like. So there's lots of possibilities when you're using a paper like this. And for me, this kind of papers mean a lot, because this gives you a kind of to explore your creativity. You can go to various levels of creativity, you can say. I think this is the seventh page. This is another page. Again, as I said, there are lots of blankish kind of pages. So this is another page. I really love how this came through, and a little bit of hydrangea sort of thing. Somehow it blended with this, wallpaper, vintage wallpaper background. This one is another one. So not all the pages have images of ladies or vintage ladies, but some do. Like this one says nature notes. Now if you want to use it as a cover, you can simply fold this. This can be a great journal cover, or you can just tear it and use it somewhere else. This is another one, kind of blankish version of the one that you had seen with the lady's image. This is another one. So this kit is called Vintage Allure Collage Papers, because it has this collagey kind of look. And the journal papers are really good. Even though there are only 20 of them, I wish I could have done more, but I really did not have that much time. And this took quite a while for me to make, because there was such a volume of papers that I had created. I had to sort through them. It's one of my downside of designing something. When I start creating, I end up creating so much that it's difficult to put them in kits. Sometimes it becomes unmanageable. So this is another one. Really love this. Very nice, sober kind of image. And then again, you can use this as a cover also. You can add some lace accents and stuff like that. So the pages have been designed in such a way that they can be used as journal pages, of course, and they can be used to make various journal ephemera, as well as your collage rip sheets or tear sheets and stuff like that. I really love this. And this background is pretty good. And you can cut these out, and use them as accents wherever you want. Now this is the lady I was talking about. In this one, I have made this a little bit bigger so that it covers the page, and it says blessed. Liked how everything turned out. And there is this corrugated kind of paper effect over here. I hope you can see it. Very stripy kind of paper that I have over here. So this is it. And this one, the previous one that we had seen, was without the frame. So now you get to see all these with the frames. And you can use them in your journal covers, as I said. So this one is another one. You had seen this image without the frame, and now it is with the frame. And whenever I'm adding the frame, there are little changes here and there. It's not identically same. This is another one. This is with the frame. And this has a very distressed kind of look. I really wanted to go with that. So that's that. And these are the 22 22 pages. So this is another one with the frame. The previous one I did show was didn't have the frame. So alluring, I did this one because I have named this kit Vintage Allure, so I wanted to keep this alluring just as a reminder. This is another one. I am really happy with the way the things have turned out. It's just that I didn't have the time to do the flip, or just the official flip of this. It has been listed for a while. I think I listed it in the first week of December, but then I was traveling and I was on a break, so I did not have the time to film anything, and then I fell sick, and then everything went downhill. So this is the Vintage Allure collage papers, and then I'm going to go through the Vintage Allure journal pages. So the journal pages are basically one section of the page has a kind of blankish or writing space. So if you are if you want to have some writing space, then you can definitely, if you fold this, just let me give you an overview. So if you fold this into half, you will get a writing space over here, so you can write over here. You don't have to embellish or you don't have to decorate, but it's up to you. You can put something over here, you can put a pocket at the back, whatever suits you. So it's alternating like this. So one side will have a heavy image, the other side will not. Just a little bit of layering, like a stitched effect, some postmarks and stuff like that. So this kit is called Vintage Allure journal pages, and it has 20 pages. So this is the first one, this is the second one. Again, a little bit of collage that I've done, layering, you can see splatters and then stitched effect, little butterflies. And I'm also planning on adding a simple 4-page extra on my Ko-fi. So I hope by the time I finish this video, you will also see a follow-up sort of thing what I have on Ko-fi. That will mostly have some little bits of ephemera, maybe some fussy cards, some tags, some journal cards, etc. It is going to be a very small, just a small kit sort of thing. So this is another one, absolutely gorgeous. I really like this, and I absolutely love this small label sort of thing. You can put a date here or some photograph, and then you can journal over here. And this page says cherish. So they are not identically same, as I said, but somewhere along the way, they sort of go together. So it's not that you have to coordinate these two, but they go very well. And it's just a takeoff from where Vintage Allure collage sheets have ended. So again, you have some blank spaces, you can write here. And I also have provided, I'll tell you what I mean by that. I also have provided a tea stained page along with this, so that you can print it at the back of these pages, and then you don't have to back them up with anything, or you can print them double-sided sort of. So this is another page. Again, you can write over here, butterfly, a distressed kind of look. So I really love this butterfly, and I have used it some here and there. This is another one, and I really love this lady's face. This is really good. This is another page. So it's not exactly same, but they go very well together. So this is another page. This is the same lady with that blue frame sort of thing, and here is a little blankish kind of journal page. You can write over here. You don't need to embellish anything on this page. You can just add some, you can even add a photograph or something. You can paper clip something on. There's this dried flower image over here. I wanted to bring out the blues in the page and also balance out the pinks that you can see too much sometimes. So this is another one, another page, tag and the stitching. Let me arrange this. So this is another page where you can write. It says delightful, and the fun part is this, these pages are pretty well collaged, or you don't have to add anything to them. That is the fun part. They are not the full journal collage sheets or journal pages. You can use them as your writing spaces also. So this is another one. This is another one. So as I said, there's a little bit of layering at the corners, and if you write over here, it becomes quite a full journal. You don't have to embellish much. This is very much suited if you're traveling. You want a journal to document your simple thoughts, and you can put them over here, and you don't need to carry anything, any much ephemera, a little bit here and there would do. So I'll try to post that list in my coffee shop. I have not been able to do that because, as I said, I was traveling, then I fell sick, then I'm in the midst of making travel plans again. So this says vintage notes. This is another one. So you can see that that's the image of that girl that I had talked about before, and over here you can write, and this is faint stamp. And usually what I do is, whenever I'm putting a stamp on my journal collage pages or something, I usually try and use a stamp from India. So this is also an Indian stamp. Really liked it. And this is another one. So this one, they have lined pages, so if you want, you can write over here, you can put your date over here, and I've just added noted. This page is one of my favorite because it has this lovely butterfly and this lovely lady. So if you want, you can put it on the cover of the journal itself, but also you can use it as a separate page. It will work both ways. So this one is this one. This one says soulful. So again, you have some lined pages, a little bit of layering, stitching effect, and then this lady. So they are sort of similar. As I said, that was the inspiration for creating this, but they are kind of different also. So this is another one. I added a little bit of stamp, 4 stamp sort of thing, and then a label with a little bit of a butterfly, and then you have those lines where you can write. And this one is again clock sort of thing. I loved the colors, how they went through. And this is the 20th page. That is the stained page that you get. It has a little bit of stitching over here and a little bit of stamp. So if you want, you can print it at the back of your pages, and then you'll have a page like this. Okay, so you can do that. So I've added one extra page. So the journal pages are 20 pages in number, while the collage sheets are 22. So this is the entire kit. It is called Vintage Allure, and I will put all the links in the description box below. Okay, so bye everybody. Have a great day.